Good evening, and I welcome you, students. Since the examinations are coming, therefore, our purpose is to revise and do some important question answer sessions. And today we will be having a live webinar and a type of quiz on fundamental unit of life. And the revision also takes place when we do questions. Before we do that, sit comfortably on the chair and let us do some stress relieving exercises. First of all, Bhastrika, we know inhale, exhale 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, what will we do? We will inhale, open our chest, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You know that our prana is the breath, the
Yes,
breathing,
sir.
and we are studying respiration also. This is very important that we get oxygen, sufficient amount of oxygen, but pollution level is increasing, and therefore a lot of students are falling sick. We have to be very careful. Stay at home and drink hot water, which helps us a lot. Now we will see that some neck problem is there once we are on the laptop all the time. Few students are telling me they are having back pain. Do you ever experience back pain?
Yes,
We all
sir.
experience because we are studying like this, studying like this. So what happens? The human body has a design. Animals have a design. Bacteria have a design. You have seen everything has a design. And when we try to violate those designs, what happens? Some tension comes, stresses come, and stress can kill your cells, degenerate your body parts, and one of the major cause of the cancer. But stress we have not been able to control. And books and books have been written on stress. Books and books, I'm saying. How much literature is there?
Yes, sir.
We can't read. And what we do, we breathe out. We breathe out. Because this is the simplest way I try. Whatever experiments I do on my life, they are in YouTube, just to help the people that we have to breathe out everything. Okay, then shoulders 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, neck, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, neck rotation 1, slow and steady, 2, 3, half inhale, half exhale, reverse 1, 2, 3, like this. Okay. And what we can do, we can tap our feet to get circulation of the energy in the entire body. Tap your feet 5 times on the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, chest is open, body has got energy, and we can do some breathing. We can do alom vilom, a very easy exercises. The 2 nostrils from where the oxygen goes. You will see out of the 2, one is more effective than the other. There is some blockage somewhere. Blockage. And a lot of people are suffering from sinus problems, a sneezing problem. People, they get cold cough very readily. You have seen it. So many children getting
Yes,
cold
sir.
cough, and some throat irritation is there. What we can do? We know it already. Inhale from the left, exhale from the right. We will do 3 rounds. Inhale as deeply as possible. Okay, come back. Rub your arms and put it on your face. Touch therapy, massage therapy, so many type of therapies I'm studying. They are all good for us. We should use every therapy, air therapy, water therapy, touch therapy, massage therapy. All this, they help us. They help us to live better. And then prayer is always there. Prayers can heal you, and prayers can move mountains. No, that is what we read in the books. And what we do? Thanks, thanks, thanks. Gratitude to all, everything which is living helps us in living. We are interconnected. Man cannot live in isolation. If only man exists, not possible. There will be how many millions of 1.6 to 1.7 million species. There is a food web, there is a food chain, and they are all helping one another. And one has to die to make others live. This is the story. The cycles of life continues. Everything which is born has to die. So ultimately,
Yes, sir.
all go to the universe. We are nothing but a creature of the cosmos. And one day we will also go and become particles in the nature, in the atmosphere. And then that's how we thank everyone. Our life is short. We have limited period on earth, but it is better we discover who we are, where we are, and then go for our purpose, go for our mission. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Okay, open your eyes, clap 3 times. Okay, come back. The main purpose is that manifestation intention has to be set up for doing any work. And our purpose is that because students are exhausted, have a lot of stress molecules, they are not able to concentrate. A lot of students have called me and said, sir, we want to study, but we are not able to focus. We are not able to concentrate. That is the problem of so many millions people. Mind is wandering all the time. So we have to bring our focus attention on the work which we are doing. That is why we do some exercises and also try to do some breathing techniques which become a part of our life. I hope my lessons of science must be helping you students.
Yes, sir.
And try to share it with other friends. They can be benefited what we are saying. The topic is students, amazing fundamental unit of life. As you say, fundamental unit of life. What is the fundamental unit of life, students?
Cell.
Cell. Okay, you are all made up of, you are saying that the fundamental unit of life is a cell. So we are all made up of the cell, student, and cells are enclosed by a plasma membrane. What is there? There is a plasma membrane. And this plasma membrane is made up of lipids and proteins. There are lipids and proteins. Student, we are eating proteins. Why do we eat all these things? You are eating all this because they will become the cells inside your body. And cell membrane is an active part of the cell. It will regulate the movement of materials between ordered interior of the cell and outer environment. There has to be movement of the material, very important. Whatever food we are taking, student, movement of material takes place within the cell, outside. So all these processes are going on inside the body. Body is the most important thing which we have. Where we live in our body, and our body is made up of the cells. So you will see in plant cells what happens. It is mainly composed of, what are those plant cell walls? Made up of
Cellulose.
mainly cellulose. And you know that those animals will eat this, they will get a lot of cellulose, and the body design will also change for those cows, buffaloes, and those deers. And it is located outside the membrane. The presence of cell wall enables cell of plants, fungi, and bacteria to exist in hypnotic medium without bursting. And nucleus in eukaryote is separated from cytoplasm by double-layered membranes. You know about it. And
yes,
you are aware of ER functions as a passageway for intercellular transport and manufacturing surface. All this is happening, you see, inside. The Golgi apparatus consists of stacks of membrane-bound vesicles that function in the storage, modification, and packaging of substances manufactured in the cell. So a lot of packing is going on inside the body, students. There is a storage, there is a modification. Whatever systems we observe in everyday life is happening inside the body also. And packaging of substances, student. Packaging of substances manufactured, where they are manufactured? In the cell. Manufactured in the cell. You can say that your body itself is a factory. It's manufacturing inside, manufacturing is going on inside the cell, students, and then packaging is going on, modification, storage, everything is going on. And plant cells have large membrane organelles which are called plastids. I've heard about plastids.
Yes, sir.
They are present in plant cells. What are the two types? What are the-
Chromoplast, leucoplast.
So what you have here, chromoplasts. Chloroplasts are there and leucoplasts. What is the difference between the two, students?
Sir, chromoplast is the colored plastids and leucoplasts are colorless plastids.
So they are colored pigments like chlorophyll. And you know how important is this colored pigment? We
Yes,
don't
sir.
have it, plants have it, and they are mainly responsible for photosynthesis. So the plants manufacture their own food by the process of photosynthesis. Chlorophyll is a green pigment, which is a chloroplast. And leucoplast, what is the function of the leucoplast?
It stores charged oils and proteins.
Mainly it is a storage system. Most of the nature plants have large central vacuole that helps to maintain turgidity of the cell and stores important substances, including waste. You have seen there are wastes also coming, and you have seen trees and plants, and you always see some waste coming out. And there are prokaryotic cells. What are those? The basic fundamental primitive cells, they have no membrane bound organelles. No membrane bound organelles. See, the whole thing is evolution. Evolution, how it took place billions of years ago, the story has started. And how the mutations took place. Even what we are now talking of the corona is undergoing mutation. So this process will continue, slow and slow. So chromosomes come, and these prokaryotic cells have no membrane bound organelles. Their chromosomes are composed of only nucleic acids. There are chromosomes.
Yes, sir.
And they are mainly composed of nucleic acid. You have heard about nucleic acids.
Yes, sir.
DNA and RNA you heard about, and they have only very small ribosomes. Only small ribosomes. And cells in organism divide for the growth of body. How the growth takes place? The cells divide.
Yes, sir.
For replacing dead cells and forming gametes for reproduction. So these processes are what we have learned in the fundamental unit of life. These lessons are good because we know something now. Earlier we were not having any knowledge, and now we know what is happening inside what type of cells are there, plants, the other species, human beings, all this. And in the next class we will learn more about it. And as people who will opt for science, then they will go to next class. Our lectures are very fundamental, very basic, and our question answer sessions, our live webinars, our quiz are also going to help the students in 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. You will see a lot of questions which we do here could be asked in NEET paper or in other competitions anytime. There is no limit, you know. Everything, don't think this question is a lower level or easy and cannot be asked. There will be all types of mixed questions, students. Basics question, easy question, tricky question, difficult question. Now you see assertion, reason question, paragraph question, all these type are coming. So our purpose is that we should train our mind, we should practice and try to learn as much as possible. So we have an intention, we have a focus, we have a concentration. And those students who cannot focus and concentrate, they are having distractions. Have you listened to my video on how to control distractions in the YouTube?
Yes, sir.
Why do I do all that? Because these are some of the things which I am also facing. I faced all this when I was a student, but there was no solution. Nobody was able to tell me how do I get rid of it. But today, It is important that by my studies, by my learning and reading 500 books on different topics, I am able to give some information on that based on my experiences, on my discoveries of life, my experiments. Whatever are my experiences, experiments, once I know it is helping me, I try to give it to the people so that they can be benefited from this immediately. So it is important that when something is good, it must go. If I find, yes, it is helping, okay, let it help so many people. The younger generation is more important, because if you know more at this age, then you are superior, you are evolving more than me. Your evolution will be of higher level, your mutations will take place in your DNA, will improve further. And what will happen? The coming generations from you people will have more skilled brains and will have more information stored in them, right? So this is how the evolution takes place. That is the reason I am doing all this, so you understand it so well. My students know it, and I always tell them, please share the videos. There is some valuable information which can help someone. And it is not only examination oriented. It is not that we are to pass an exam. That is not the life only. Life is beyond that. People who are giving peak performances in their areas, in their fields, they are not writing any paper student, but they are showing their performances in various areas in the international level. So therefore, it is important that students should share our concepts, our videos with as many as possible. The law of the universe, laws of science, laws of nature is more you give, more you get, more you help, more you get. It is a law of science. If we don't help anyone, no one is helping us. See, this is the situation, and you can experience it in your everyday life. Question is coming now, students. Question answer session, quiz. We are going for a quiz, student. These are live webinar where students are participating, and we try to see that good revision takes place, as well as you understand, student, the basic ideas of all this. This is our goal and intention. Question first. Basic unit of living body is?
Option D, cell.
All right, we are so well. We have just revised it, that we are all made up of cells. That is the correct answer. The basic unit of living body is cell. Everything, who discovered the cells?
Robert Hooke.
And you have seen there is a history of everything. And what instrument was used, student, for this?
Sir, he used self-designed microscope.
After that, microscopes became very important and powerful tools, because these are very small in size, cannot be seen by the naked eye, so they were able to use. And you have seen how in science, how much development took place, how the microscopes are made, what type of lenses are used. All this is important. And one part of science helps the other part, and then so many fields open. Next question is on the screen, student. Is not a unicellular organism. Which one is not a unicellular organism, students?
Option A, cactus.
What is you mean by unicellular organisms?
Sir, the organisms that consist of only single cell.
Everything started, we are saying, from only single cell. As you have seen how the evolution took place, and how over millions of years everything is going from one cell to multicellular, and how much is the future generation, as I say, will depend on how much we learn. More we learn, more skill we acquire, and more evolution will take place. That is the correct answer. Cactus is the correct answer given by the student. It is unicellular. What about these? Chlamydomonas, Paramecium, and bacteria. They are not unicellular.
They are all unicellular organisms.
Okay. Not unicellular. So cactus is non-unicellular. These are unicellular. These are question was not, student, because we have to be careful in the exam. Here sometimes, students have doubts because they read it very fast. What happens? I am used to, my mind is conditioned to certain things. Usually I don't expect not, I expect a question direct, unicellular. So sometimes students think, oh, is unicellular organism. So they will be tricked. So that is why I say that slow and steady. Slow doesn't mean that our speed becomes very slow. I mean, read the line, every word very carefully before the answering the question. So this is not unicellular, and these are unicellular organisms. Now he's saying next question is not a multicellular organism. Not
option C, amoeba.
Not multicellular. So human, we have multicellular. Okay. Plants, multicellular. Are amoeba, not multicellular. You know why I do some extra work? Because once I do extra work, then memory becomes strong. Students who just write answer and go, then they will be under doubt in the exam. Not multicellular, amoeba and cactus are multicellular, student. Then the correct answer is what? C, amoeba. And you know how the amoeba takes its food, student?
Yes, sir.
They have shown a picture in the book, probably.
Yes, sir.
What happens in such cases?
Sir, they use pseudopodia to
Okay. All right. Next question. Every multicellular organism has originated from, students. Where the origin is? This is all what we talk of evolution, which took place.
option B, single cell.
Human, no. Then single cell, bacteria, no. Tissue, no. So they all from single cell evolution, multicellular organisms. Multicellular organisms. That is the correct answer. The cell which is not found in human body, our body is made up of cells. What type of cells are not there, and cells combine to form tissues? You have seen cell are not found in human body. Which one is that?
Option D, electro.
Blood is.
Sir, it is found.
It is found. Nerve is found. Fat is found. And this is not found. Is the correct answer. You are getting another additional mark for that, students. Next question is coming, student. Shape and size of the cell depend on their. You have seen they talked of the cells, but all the cells are similar. You said the cells have different shape and size. Why should the cells have different shape and size, students?
Sir, because they perform different functions.
They perform, very good answer, very good answer. They perform different functions. So many functions have to be performed in our body, you know. What is happening inside your body? You are aware of the different type of organs. What is kidney doing? What is liver doing? What is heart doing? Lung, so much urination, excretion, digestion, circulation, so much is happening. Unbelievable things are happening once you start thinking about your body. So functions, different functions have to be done. Then how the cells can be same? They have to have different shape and size. So the correct answer will be this. This is wrong. Okay, that is the correct answer, student. The function is very important. Function. Division of labor, as they said, very activities going on inside your body. Next question is coming, students. Human body originated from mother, stomach of mother, none of them, single cell.
Sir, option C, single cell.
All right, that's very good of you, because we will say that mother students, last few students told me, sir, mother is okay. I said, okay, that is all right. But what here he is talking, but how do you get born from the mother? Single cell. Okay, that is the correct answer. Correct answer. The whole game is to learn. That's the only idea. Lot of things, have common sense, intuition,
Yes.
knowledge. The more we learn, more we study, more knowledge we get. And important thing I discovered is the mentors are very important. Sometimes there are good mentors. They teach me. I am already having large mentors who are teaching me. I am a student, actually, not an instructor or a teacher or a coach. I am a student like you. As I am taking many courses, so I have many mentors who are helping me. So what is the reason? I will also learn. And evolution takes place. I know very less. I know very less students, but I will learn more when I will teach. Got my point? So that is
Yes,
one of the reason I connect with the students, or I can relax and do something else. I still continue to be with the students of 9th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 11th, 12th, BSc and other, because it gives me learning students. I am a student, I learn. This is an important point I told you. So with this, I will take, oh, water, heal me. As I said, I know very less, very little, but I learn when I teach you students. Okay. Each cell has certain specific components within it. Each cell has certain specific components. They are known as the cell.
Option C, cell organelles.
All right, cell organelles are there. Student, cell body, cytoplasm, none of them. So specific components, cell organelles. These are specific components, student, which are there in each cell. Okay, very good. Coming to the next question, students. Cell is seen under stethoscope, thermometer, microscope, none of them.
Option C, microscope.
As I said, student, this bio helped in the discovery of the microscopes, which could see smaller objects. And you know what is the function of stethoscope?
Yes, sir.
What it is used for?
Sir, for measuring blood pressure.
Stethoscope. Doctors are having that. Thermometers are being used for what purpose, student?
Sir, for measuring the body temperature.
Body temperature. Okay. Every word will teach us something, because the question will be changed. Got my point? How they make the papers?
Yes, sir.
They will take this sample paper and change. Small changes will be made. So instead of say how to measure temperature, then the question changes. So we are trying to learn as much as possible. Next question is cell organelle. Which of the following is the correct answer?
Sir, option C, cytoplasm.
That is the correct answer. Then this is not cytoplasm, the cell organelle. So this is the cell organelle. Cytoplasm. This is the correct answer. As we said, again, some important things are coming. Outermost covering of the cell. The cells have an outermost covering, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That separates the contents of the cell from its external environment. If outer covering is not there, then what will happen? It cannot exist.
Yes, sir.
There has to be separation. So that is cell envelope, cell cover, cell membrane, cell protector.
Option C, cell membrane.
That's very important. You know, there is always a membrane, student, cell membrane. And you know, what is the function of cell membrane? Everything cannot pass in it. Everything cannot come out of it. We studied a lot of things about it. They are very special type of things. So many things, diffusion, osmosis, so many things we studied in science and all that. So cell membrane, okay. Allows or permits the entry or exist of some materials in and out of the cell.
Option C, cell membrane.
That's what we were talking to you. That is very important student. Because some substances, there has to be exchange of materials and gases within the cell, outside the cell, liquids, gases, so many things are there. And that it happens through cell membrane, very important cell membrane. Now we understand why there should be a membrane. Next is called selectively permeable membrane. A very important point. How much good revision takes place? Selective permeable membrane.
Option C, cell membrane.
See, as I said, what do we mean by selective permeable? What do you mean by selective permeable membrane? Only specific materials. These can be liquids or gases, students. They can be exchanged. Not everything. So it is semi-selective permeable. It's selective that what can pass in it, what cannot pass in it.
Yes, sir.
That is important role of the cell membrane. Depending on what organism is it. There are different types of cell membranes. Carbon dioxide or oxygen can move across the cell membrane by the process called
Option B, diffusion.
that you already know, students, that you have carbon dioxide gas, oxygen gas, student. This is present in air and you inhale during the respiration. And what happens, students? What you exhale, student? CO2. So this has to come out. This has to go in. Blood becomes oxygenated, and then blood is circulated through the entire body. You have heard about hemoglobin Hb, which is present in the blood that combines with oxygen, and the food and materials are transported in the entire body. Blood is a connective tissue. And that process of exchange of gases, student, is called diffusion. You have already studied what is diffusion of gases.
Yes, sir.
That is the correct answer. It is wrong. Transportation, no. So answer you are giving is B. Diffusion is very important process in which gases are exchanged. The process plays important role in gaseous exchange between the cells as well as the cell and external environment. Everything is being revised by these question answer sessions.
Option B, diffusion.
Again, we have just discussed what is diffusion. Example, diffusion, we have told you, is very important process where oxygen you are taking, inhale, and carbon dioxide you are exhale. This process is continuous, and the process happens through the diffusion. between the cell as well as the cell and external environment. Okay, because there is a membrane which we have, so selective permeable membrane is there. Next question is coming, students. The movement of water molecules through such a selectively permeable membrane is called movement of water molecules. What is?
Option A, osmosis.
So we now are talking of the water molecules. Water is a liquid. Water can go outside the cell, inside the cell. This process is what we call as osmosis. The water will always flow from where there is a more water. I'm saying more water means higher concentration of water. Not the solution, higher concentration of water I am saying. And it will go where there is a lower amount of water. That is the osmosis pressure. And this is very important process which is happening inside the body. You know, why do we drink water so many times a day? You are saying you are becoming dehydrated. There's a loss of water in the cells. Athletes
Yes,
have
sir.
more dehydration when you are running, doing exercise, then you drink water. So water will move through the selective permeable membrane inside the cell. When they become hydrated, 60% of your body is water. We already have learned about it. The cell is swell up by. The body cell will swell when?
Option B, hypotonic solution.
Hypotonic solution. What is hypotonic solution? There are
Sir, it is
two types of solution. You have a cell and you have a solution outside. If water is more outside, if water is more, then what happens? What do you call this? Concentration is less. What is the name of that solution? Then water will go inside and the cell will swell.
sir, hypotonic solution.
Which one?
Hypotonic solution.
So this will be, you are saying hypertonic solution.
Sir, hypotonic solution.
Hypo?
Yes, sir.
Hypo means the concentration is less. Water is more.
Yes, sir.
Then water will move in. Okay. Isotonic means same concentration of the solutions. Same concentration of the solutions. When the medium is behaving like hypertonic, something wrong in the first answer, or sure, check it out. What do you mean by hypertonic solution? When medium is behaving like a hypertonic solution.
Sir, option C, cell will shrink.
Check this, some meaning of hypertonic or hypertonic, students, because they to have a meaning so that there is no mistake.
Sir, hypertonic solution is a solution in which the concentration of water outside the cell is lower than the concentration of water inside the cell.
Which one?
Hypertonic solution.
Hyper.
Yes, sir.
Hypertonic. ठीक है? These such questions will be there because they are important. We should learn all this, and we must be sure there are three types of solutions which we have told you.
Yeah.
So when I say hypertonic, what it means solution, it has more dissolved salts, ठीक है? More dissolved salts
Yes, sir.
and electrolytes. And electrolytes, ठीक है? And the result will be then more dissolved salts and electrolytes means it is having more solute,
Yes, sir.
less solvent. What is a concentration of solute per solvent is higher. So solvent is less, then water will flow from
Inside the cell to outside the cell.
water will flow. This is my cell, and this concentration is less solvent, less water, more water, and this will undergo osmosis like this. This will, what will happen?
Cell will shrink.
Shrink. Okay. Sometimes these words, English words, students, they can be doubtful. We should be careful and check our answers. Hyper and hypo, hyper and hypo. These two, and isotonic. Three things we are using: isotonic, hypertonic, and hypotonic. More concentration, less concentration, and same concentration. Same amount of water, nothing will happen here. Next question is coming. The cell will stay the same size when
Option C, isotonic solution.
isotonic solution. Student, means the same concentration inside the cell and in the external environment of the cell. So there will be no exchange of water. This is the correct answer. When the medium is behaving like isotonic solution,
Option B, cell is size retained as it is.
now this is very important, very, very important. Even in 12th class, they are asking questions based on this. Isotonic, hypertonic, hypotonic. Even when you are injected student, you know, the medicine is dissolved in solution. With that is a NaCl solution. And that should be isotonic with the composition of the blood. Sometimes always you see injections liquid, and that liquid is not the, I mean, medicine is dissolved in the liquid. and then it is injected. And when the composition, I mean, concentration should be equal to that of the blood where you are giving it. Small things we try to understand without hurrying up, so that we are human beings. We can do errors or mistakes, students. So we should be thankful and slow, careful. So many books we are reading, so many chapters we are studying, so much we are studying. Can we retain all that in our mind? Do we have that much memory, students, to store? If I read once, I won't be able to retain it. And so do the students. First time they'll read it and then say, okay, because so much material is there. We keep on revising, recapping, and taking time, use certain techniques to have some strong memory also, which is required in our courses as well as in science, because so many terms are coming. Every term has a meaning, every concept has a meaning, every word has a meaning. Let it be biochemistry or physics, or any science we study. Therefore, we must learn it. Cramming can only be done for 100 or 50 words. I can't remember 1 million things. That is the trouble. So we have to be very careful and try to find some methods to learn more and more. Next question, plasma membrane. Plasma membrane, students. What is plasma membrane?
It is the outermost covering of cell.
What it is made up of?
Option D, lipids.
Lipids. We are eating food, carbohydrate, fat, protein, so many things we are eating, students, see. And the cells are being manufactured inside our body. The manufacturer of us is inside the body. And if some dysfunction will happen, then what will happen? It will cause disease.
Yes, sir.
Why will dysfunction happen? If we are eating wrong type of foods and living a wrong style, then all this will happen. This is happening, and 90% people are, in our country or in other world, after age of 40 are on medications. They are taking 1 or 2 pills every day. You have seen people?
Yes, sir.
Even at your home, you may see people are used to these things nowadays.
Yes, sir.
They are taking, I know around me, whenever I meet, he says, I'm taking 2 pills every day for my BP. And a lot of people say, sir, I have taking acidity pills every day. Whatever food I eat produce a lot of acids. So all this is happening in our body also. My body is also similar, but I have to find ways and means. How can I control them? If I learn basics and I try to change my lifestyle, then it helps me. Or I will also have the same problems. I was having the problems about 8 years earlier, which I have been able to relieve myself by the videos which I'm making. They are showing that how do I relieve from all this? How do I try to get rid of diseases? If I have knowledge of bio, I will use that also. I am a learner. As I said, I learn, students. When I read more, I learn more.
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, so far so good. Cell membrane engulfed food from its external environment is called, student, the cell membrane. So important. We have learned about it. Engulfed food from external environment. What is this process called?
Option C, endocytosis.
Endocytosis, student. Not circulation, not diffusion, versus osmosis, no. As I said, so many words, so many terms. So is that true in chemistry also? You see so many words I use. I have to learn them. Every word has a meaning. Every word has a definition. So, Cytosis, endocytosis is the correct answer. Correct answer. Cell member engulfed food from the external environment, and the process is named as endocytosis. Okay. Amoeba acquires its food through. Amoeba acquires its food through. How will amoeba acquire its food through?
Option B, endocytosis.
It is not osmosis, not a circulation is not there. So food can be acquired just like we told you, endocytosis. This is important word. We have started learning it. So many new words will come as we start learning new chapters, new books. Next question is there, student. Rigid outer cover present in plant cell. Plant cell have a rigid outer cover.
Option D, cell wall.
Cell wall is very important. You have seen there is a cell wall. So there are the rigid outer cover present in the cell wall. What is the functions of this?
Sir, it provides rigidity and rigidity to cell, and it protects the cell.
So plants need all that rigidity and turgidity. The design of the any living things has to be according to their survival, or they will not survive. So outer cover is there, which is the cell wall, and has a function very important. The plant cell is made up of. The plant cell wall is made up of what? It is made up of
Cellulose.
how cellulose
Option A.
is produced. You already know how cellulose is produced.
It is a complex high carbohydrate.
Complex sugars or complex carbohydrates, what we call as. And you know what will happen? Cellulose, very important complex carbohydrates. They are made up of this. Is a complex substance that provides structural strength to the plant.
Option A, cellulose.
That is what we are talking. What is the function of this? Is the function of the cellulose now. So we are able to revise so many things by question answer sessions. Water movement in plant shows osmosis results contraction and shrinkage of the cell. Cell is called.
Option D, plasmolysis.
Plasmolysis. We have earlier studied endocytosis. Now we are talking of plasmolysis. Water movement in plant shows osmosis results in contraction and shrinkage of the cell. Plasmolysis. Okay. Nucleus has a double layer covering called.
Option B, nuclear membrane.
There is a nuclear membrane. Cytoplasm cell wall. No. Nuclear membrane is the correct answer. Material present in the nucleus, student. In the nucleus, we are saying.
Sir, option C, fluid.
No. They are in the cell, not in the nucleus.
Sir, D, none of them.
Okay. Rod-shaped structure present in nucleus is called.
Chromosomes. Option D.
Correctly, proteins, chromosome is the correct answer, students. All right, now you can see, students, you are getting 29 out of 30, and that's a great result. And continue. It is good, and we have learned and able to revise the topic of the fundamental unit of life, and we will meet you in the next class. And meanwhile, you can keep on forwarding and sharing videos at least to 5 or 10 students so that they learn and can help them for not only this class, for next class also. Okay, bye bye, then see you next time.
Thank you, sir.